It's been about a month since I've recorded anything, and it took me about 5 minutes to get into the mode of recording again. But this is the very first episode of Vikings, which won the poll that I posted on my community tab. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, welcome to Vikings reactions. But basically I'm going to be doing the entirety of Vikings. I'm going to be releasing 1 to 2 a week for the next, until I catch up. I know nothing about this show, so let's get started. Okay. Minor heart attack, just... I already love it. Ooh, throw it, throw it, throw it. Oh. It's like the more advanced version of Rickon Stark. What was that? Wow, I can't wait to butcher names for the first 10 episodes of this show, just like I did with Game of Thrones, but you weren't there with me when I watched season 1, so I'm sorry.
That's another way of saying you love me.
I always dream of you.
I like her so far.
Feed the goats.
I'm waiting for her to be secretly a badass and is about to take these two. Cause...
What do you want?
I don't want to kill you, woman.
You couldn't kill me if you tried for 100 years.
Yes! Oh, oh yep, she's my favorite so far. He's gonna leave, isn't he? And he's gonna have to,
A little pale, dear. Go lie down. What if there is no sun? How can the board help you then? How could you find your way?
I mean, that's true, but I feel like this guy's very intuitive.
Using this.
And using what? He seems a little bit done.
Wanted that land for yourself. You're a liar.
For some reason, I believe the guy.
Who says I'm a coward? I'm not a coward! Silence!
I don't know. Oh no, this guy is probably gonna get wrongfully, I'm guessing, murdered? And he didn't do it, did he? He's like, I don't want to raise my hand. I would so much rather have this punishment than death. Oh, he's a good kid. He just doesn't want to, he just finds this all sucky. I like his kid. I don't necessarily like Blue Eyes as much, but oh.
You must watch for his sake. It's the only hope of reaching Valhalla. And I curse him. May he never enter Valhalla. May he never feast with the gods. This is how things are done around here.
Unfairly.
Any oath that you swear on these rings must be honored and kept.
Uh-oh.
Do you understand and swear to this?
Yes, Lord.
He's gonna
And
break.
do you freely give your fealty to me, your lord, your chieftain?
Yes, Lord.
Nope. That man is corrupt.
You may put on the arm rings. I tell you that I will not risk my ships on my reputation.
Then just do one.
Such a deluded fantasy.
Have him go.
And don't ever stick your nose in my face again.
I hope he dies first. If I have to pick one main character to die, it's him. He's just annoying and a bit of a dick. hidden character depth? Or,
I want to know what the gods have in store. For you or for the boy? I'm more interested in myself.
well, that's not
The gods
considerate.
desire you to have a great future. I see that.
What about the boy? I want to see the boy's future because I feel like that's bad.
It's outside.
Ugh.
Floki.
Hi,
My
Floki.
son Beer.
The first name that I...
How are you? Floki is a boat builder, among other things.
He's my second favorite so far. I love him. He's goofy.
Did anything happen while we were away?
Yeah, a little bit.
Where are your parents?
They're having sex.
Your mother was a famous shield maiden.
Was?
Yes. Famous shield maiden. We are brothers. You and I will always be equal.
Okay, nope. They're gonna fight. Something's gonna happen. They're gonna end up
We must find a crew.
crossing. Yeah.
Not many.
Boy.
She shouted out in pleasure.
Nope.
Didn't see her face.
She's not having it.
So yours.
Bitch, please walk in. Blue eyes, baby.
Don't talk not so great a man.
Go off, boo. Ooh. Screw his brother. The one that, the weird freaky vision thing that he had when he was fighting earlier. Oh, the man's in the corner. Seems to be going okay so far. I don't know why Floki... Is he good with it now? Oh, he seems happy. Well, I don't like that. So that was the first episode of Vikings. It reminded me a lot. I think it's going to be a bit of Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? Like the type of feel that I went into Game of Thrones. Because I binge watched the first season of Game of Thrones in like a day with a friend. And I was confused the entire time because I knew nothing about it. I knew some things obviously going into it. But I didn't really understand the players of the game and stuff like that. Like I didn't know who the characters were. And I think that's what it's going to be like for Vikings too. So we are introduced to, I guess, our main character called Ragnar. I'm really hope I'm pronouncing that right, but blue eyes, who was fighting at the beginning and had like this weird vision of this guy in a hat and holding a staff and then with a bird on his shoulder. I don't know, that was really weird. And then we find out that he has a family, he has a daughter and a son, and his marriage seems to be good up until the point when his brother was like going on his girl, and I'm like, what's that all about? And she is a badass, and I want to see her fight, you know, with him and go west with him and bring the kids. It'll be a family adventure. Speaking of the younger boy, his son, which I don't know the name of, but I'll find out soon, eventually, hopefully. He seems like a good person, and Ragnar, blue eyes, just, I don't know how to feel about him. I want him to go west. Obviously I'm against the Lord. Yeah, but like I like the son. He seems pretty cool. The brother, fuck him. He's a bit of a dip. Who else? Floki. He seems silly and cool. He built that ship. He was afraid it was gonna fail, but it didn't fail. I love that. But there's a lot of, I can tell, maybe foreshadowing moments within the first episode, because the way that they said certain lines and the way that they alluded to certain things, like his son not being foretold with the gods and like not knowing his journey, because I feel like that's gonna end poorly, or he's gonna go to in a different direction to what we're seeing. And the way that they were like, the two brothers were talking and it's like, oh, we'll never betray each other, blah blah blah. I'm like, and I don't know, But I'm excited to watch the next episode, which I will be doing right now. I'm going to be watching 3 episodes tonight. So hopefully episode 3 doesn't end on a note where I'm like, fuck. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. And if you want to see my previous reaction, all you have to do is click the link in the description. And as always, I will see you next time.